Hello again, and welcome to Go English Tutorials L video. L sounds like la la la. Listen carefully to learn languages. Listen carefully to learn languages. A lake is a large body of water surrounded by land. Most lakes contain fresh water rather than salt water. The large lake is lovely. The large lake is lovely. A landmark is a building or natural feature that is easy to see and can be used as a guide. It's also an important event. Some landmarks in this picture include the Statue of Liberty, an ancient castle, Mount Everest, the Heads at Easter Island, and the Tokyo Tower. We also have the Pichu Arch City Tower. That's a famous landmark in Pichu Arch City. And now it's grammar time. Tokyo Tower is larger than Pichu Arch City Tower. It is the largest tower in this picture. The London Eye is the largest Ferris wheel or cantilevered observation wheel in Europe. The River Thames is longer than most of the rivers in the United Kingdom. In fact, it is the second longest river there. Leisure is free time, not taken up with work. This chick paints in its leisure time. Leisure is important. It's important to relax your mind and allow it to be creative. Leisure helps you learn. A lizard is a cold-blooded animal with a long, narrow body. It has 4 legs and a long tail. The lazy lizard is laughing. The lazy lizard is laughing. A limit is a line or point beyond which one may not go. To limit means to keep from going beyond a certain point. The speed limit in this picture is 100 kilometers per hour. In the present, we have the word live. In the past, it's lived. Love changes to loved, and leave changes to left. My brother likes to go surfing. My brother loves ice cream. My friends like to go surfing. My friends love ice cream. If you are lucky, you are fortunate. To win the lotto, you must be lucky. To win the lotto, you must be lucky. Lumber is the wood that you get when you chop down trees. To lumber means to walk slowly. The elephant lumbers after the tortoise. To lull means to cause to relax. A lull is a temporary calm or quiet period. Om. During the lull, I sang a lullaby. Lure means to tempt or to attract with the promise of something good, or something that attracts. It's also artificial bait used for fishing. Lure. Luxurious means expensive. I enjoyed the luxurious cruise. Luxurious items cost a lot of money. Luxurious. To locate means to find, or to put, or to be found in a place. The noun is location, and that's the place where something can be found. Local is an adjective, and it means of or having to do with the area in which you live, or close by. Lucy, Laura, and Luke went to the local ma and pop shop. And lastly, we have latitude. Lines of latitude measure distances north and south of the equator and are also called parallels. They encircle the Earth from west to east. London is located at 51.5072 degrees north of latitude and 0.1276 degrees west of longitude, near Greenwich, England, which is 0 degrees longitude. That's called the prime meridian. Let's look at London and its lovely landmarks. Welcome to the City of London. If you love to learn English and would like to learn more, take a long, leisurely look at London. London is located at 51 degrees north latitude and close to 0 degrees west longitude. It has many lovely landmarks to explore at your leisure. Have you ever heard of Nike? Here is a statue of Nike, the winged goddess of victory, found at Wellington Arch near Hyde Park. As you lumber around like a local Londoner, look at the London Eye. The London Eye is the largest Ferris wheel in Europe. Would you like to loll at the top of the London Eye to take a look at London's lovely landmarks? This is the Palace of Westminster. Atop the palace is the Union Jack, the national flag of England. Here you can locate and listen to the lovely bells of Big Ben. This clock and its bells live inside Elizabeth Tower, named after the Queen herself. Long live the Queen. If you love art, check out the Mermaid and Dolphins at the Trafalgar Square fountain. Trafalgar Square is located just in front of the National Gallery, where you can look at luxurious sculptures and lots of famous paintings and artifacts. Don't laugh. It's art. The Thames is not a lake, but a large river located in London. It is the second longest river in the UK. If you're not lazy, you can walk across the Thames River on the Millennium Bridge, also known as the Wobbly Bridge, to visit the Tate Modern Museum. I love museums. I also love and am lured by the language of Shakespeare. William Shakespeare is England's most famous playwright and lived from 1564 to 1616. The Globe Theatre was rebuilt in London after a terrible fire destroyed it in 1613. To be or not to be? That is the question. Visit the Globe Theatre to listen to the lute and learn about love, laughter, and luxury in some of Shakespeare's most famous plays. These include Macbeth, Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and Much Ado About Nothing. At the other end of the long Millennium Bridge is St. Paul's Cathedral. This local London landmark is an Anglican church where many members of the royal family have gotten married. Back at the River Thames, let's look at Tower Bridge and the HMS Belfast, a ship turned into a museum. The Tower Bridge has neo-Gothic architecture and was built between 1886 and 1894. It can lift up to let luxurious cruise ships and cargo vessels pass underneath. It's a true drawbridge, and it leads to the Tower of London. The Tower of London is a real royal castle and World Heritage Site. According to Wikipedia, the castle was used as a prison from 1100 to 1952. The layout now includes a display of royal and knightly armor and the Queen's luxurious crowns and jewels. During your long, leisurely cruise down the Thames, check out the Gherkin Landmark, located in London's financial district. Londoners come from all over the world to live and work. Although English is the official language, listen to hear over 250 languages spoken there. Lo and behold, or look at the Thames Barrier. Its large levers lift up to keep London from flooding by limiting the flow of water in the Thames. If you're lucky enough to travel to London, you can catch the tube or the underground at London's Victoria Station. However, I recommend lumbering around on foot like a local. And don't forget to look left. Lastly, if you love fashion, you'll love London. Its luxurious stores and landmarks allow you to loll around at your leisure. As you look at the lovely landmarks and listen to the English language, don't forget to like this video. Look out! That bridge is wobbly. Do you love Lego like I do? Here's a phone booth if you know what that is. Visit London so you can live, laugh, and learn and leave your lonesome lows many latitudes behind you. Thank you for watching To Go English Tutorials, and please subscribe.